Yes, sir. Hey, we're live here on King Talk. We got two new special guests, and I would like to properly introduce my official co-host right here. I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's good? It's Yusra. You know what I'm saying?
It's already started. See, we can't even focus.
Appreciate you, Ricky.
And then go ahead. We got our special guest. Go ahead, Titus. Let's do your thing.
You know, I'm Titus, CEO of the Dire Rose Project.
Hey, okay.
You know, owner, all that. You know how it go. See the shirt, positivity over insecurity. You know, y'all go get your merch. I don't know how, we just go get it.
Go ahead, Tom.
Yo, what's happening? My name is Tommy Alexander. You know, but no, what's happening, man? Yeah, TA Fitness founder and owner. But yeah, we about to light this shit up. Let's get it.
Hey, I love it. Hey, so real quick, basically, it's like the name of the show. You know, it's King Talk. All we want to hear, and there's only one rule on this show: just be real, be yourself, be authentic. There's no filter, and just go ahead and say what you need to say. So with that being said. Right, so a lot of times on this show we talk about relationships or dating or just different conversations, but
Oh shit!
for you guys specifically, we're gonna talk about the connection of dating and marriage or dating and divorce. So I'll kind of give you guys a scenario. So basically, what we don't understand that what we do is, so when we're dating, we're taught like at a young age, like date multiple people, date, you know, multiple times, get to know what, you know, what you like, what you don't like. And what happens is, and I never thought about it like this till a couple of days ago, I done seen somebody talk about it, was we self-consciously are practicing for divorce. And the reason why we're doing that is because when you're date, you know, everything's going real well, but as soon as there's something wrong, you're out of there. It's so easy to just get up out of there instead of working through it, communicating, or whatever the case may be. Okay. Now, when you get to marriage, that translate over to that. As soon as something goes wrong, boom, you're ready to get divorced. It's not always the case. There is certain situations that, of course, you're going to have to need to get out of the situation or the relationship. But for the most part, a lot of things can just get communicated and get it over with. But a lot of people just go straight to divorce, which is why the divorce rate is the way it is. So, what do you guys think about that?
You want to start first? Because I'm about to just
Dive in.
want to dive in.
This nigga ain't got nothing to say.
Hope I don't get in trouble today. Look, hey,
Freestyle that shit, boy. Keep that shit.
I think that marriage, relationships, love, and all that, I think that it's kind of tainted nowadays, kind of.
Okay.
So I think it's very fortunate if you do find what you're looking for, and you know, but the way I feel about it is that, like, I believe in marriage and love and relationships and all that, but I figure that you have to really, I don't know. I'm trying
Like, you gotta have
Like, you got to really work.
you gotta really work for it.
You got to put your mindset into that. You can't just like going off like, I think like a lot of people like try to do like what their parents did instead of just doing what they feel like natural, or they'll like let their social media, and that's the main thing, social media, bro.
Talk about that right there.
These hoes ain't shit. No,
But
but no, I feel like social media, I feel like a lot of times the people will like these memes, they'll try to connect those, like, let's say like me and my girl get in I ain't got a girl. But, hey.
Hey, say it again.
Hey. What camera I'm looking at? But nah, I feel like there's times, like, say if I was with someone, we going through an argument.
Yeah.
First thing they do, social media, posting these fucking memes that kind of relate to you. And when you like, hey, what's up? They're like, no, it's not about you.
Oh,
shit
they
like that.
subbing. Yeah.
Communication is fucking terrible.
You got to hit him with the Kevin Hart voice.
Oh my God, no. Yes.
Hey, that's
Oh my God,
classic.
no.
That's classic Tommy right now.
Hello.
That's classic.
Nah,
Don't ask me what's in my cup either.
the memes though is definitely annoying.
Communication.
A lot of people
bruh.
just live off them. You know,
But I feel like back in the day, they didn't like the social media. Like, always like for instance, like we'll be out having dinner and shit like that. People be on their phone. Like back then, like our parents. I feel like the reason why like the communication is not there. You have too much access to entertain yourself than the other partner.
Yeah. Of
So
course.
like, Yeah, I feel like communication is not there at all.
And you know, communication is key. So,
But do you feel like communication is a problem because of who you're with?
ooh,
Or do you feel like it's a continuous problem?
sometimes it's both. Sometimes it's about who you with because that person been through something before you.
But I feel like
So now, if if your communication, if the last guy didn't communicate, was she gonna be looking for more? This time she has a guy. It's gonna be communication, and as soon as you don't show a little bit of that, now she's like,
On defense
that's
mode.
a red flag to
Yeah.
her. You know, when honestly you can just communicate with that person that's doing something wrong, and just talk to them. A lot of people, we don't talk nowadays. We just assume and we jump off the edge and we just go to the consequence instead of being like, look, I need communication. Let's work at this together, and then give them a chance. Then if you don't do it again, then that's when the repercussions could come, or the argument, or whatever, however you get it.
But what if you're communicating in the way that they know how to, like, what if you're not communicating in the way that they know how to reciprocate it? Does that make sense? Like, to where, you know what I'm saying?
Like their love language in a sense?
In a sense, you know what I'm saying? But like, let's say the girl before the one you're with, you know what I'm saying? Their way of communication is polar opposite than the one you're with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and that's when you got to come down and sit down together. Like, hey, look, I feel like if you genuinely like care about somebody,
Yeah.
you're gonna do. Stop looking at me like that, nigga.
Oh my
Look at the camera. Oh my bad. Yeah, keep staring in my eyes. Are we dating?
Please
But
don't
no,
say that.
I feel like if you really care about that person, you're gonna like do whatever it takes. But a lot of things, I feel like people get comfortable. They get comfortable, and then once they get comfortable, they show their real selves. Because it's
get
always
complacent,
that 4 or 5 months. That shit is beautiful.
Yeah.
Then
The honeymoon stage.
They could
that
fall.
shit is real, bro.
No, the honeymoon
No,
stage
they
is
could
real.
fall. I swear, I promise you. At one point when I was in a relationship, I swear she fell, and it was like an angel just lifted her ass down to the floor.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there, and then I really thought she could sing. And then past that 1 year mark, I heard her sing in the shower. I was like, oh, hell no.
Cut that
buddy.
shit.
Hell no. Go ahead, take your ass home, boy.
They're like, no, oh my god, no, oh my god.
Now, what do you guys consider dating? What's dating to y'all? So obviously we in San Diego. So what's dating in San Diego?
San Diego.
Put it out. Put it out. What's dating in San Diego?
Oh my God.
Go to Flux.
Let's go to Flux, huh, together. Let's go.
Goes down now.
my views of dating is different, but I'm gonna let you go first.
Ooh, this is gonna be amazing. Okay, look, dating in San Diego. Everybody wants what they see that's in front of them, but don't know how to maintain it. And that's what I think.
Say that.
Really,
Yeah,
this
I'm
nigga
gonna need you to. I'm gonna need you to say that.
Slay.
Yeah. Say that back. Say that back.
People want what's in front of them, but do not know how to maintain it. It's like people like the beauty of grass, but don't want to water it every day. And you gotta water your.
Go.
You gotta water your plants, man. I hear that all the-
Hey, Neil Soul. I'm gonna need you to. Hey,
that nigga-
next one, Neil Soul.
You gotta
Googled this
warn-
shit before
I
he
really just
came
came
here.
up with that. But it's
Oh, that's off the dome. Huh?
nah, for real. I think that's like the most simplest and complicated way I can put it, because a lot of people are just suffering because they want so much of.
They want that lifestyle.
They want that lifestyle,
Yeah.
and it's just not. And people say, "Oh, San Diego is nothing out here. It's nothing." No, I think it's the culture mainly. There's a big lack of culture in San Diego, a little bit, but because you just know that just from going other places, and you know. But San Diego is cool. It's cool. The weather, the people, the beaches, everything.
I feel like San Diego don't.
Realize their potential.
They don't. It's not that they don't realize their potential. I feel that they living in San Diego and living here at a young age and being downtown, all that other stuff. We don't know how to groom people to be wives or husbands. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to Southern,
Bro,
I'm from the south.
my homies
so
is
yeah.
married
You know
at
what I'm
19,
saying?
20.
you go to the South, it's
And
a
it's
whole
lasting.
different environment.
You know what? I think it's environment. It's environmental. It's about it's about definitely where you are,
Yeah.
because out here, so many women. Speaking from, I used to be a player, so speaking from that,
Nigga got no hoes.
I
Never had.
right. Look,
Oh my God, you sound like a
Speaking-
B12 album, nigga. Shut up.
All I do is think of you, thinking nice. Oh, let's go.
no.
He almost started.
I forgot we was on camera, but look,
This nigga nervous as fuck.
Nah, look, being out here, bro, you make me really nervous now.
Let me ask you a question.
Come on, bro.
Off the record.
Off the record.
Are you hot, nigga? That jacket is that jacket thick as a bitch.
This shit's like a red muffin.
Wool ass jacket.
Hey, look.
Balloon jacket. My bad.
Hey, you gotta go now, bro. I don't lost my own track.
You was talking about how,
dating in San Diego.
Yeah, dating in San Diego.
You talked about the grass not being able to water it.
Ooh.
You
Yeah,
got
but that's
stuck
when
on
you
the
get
grass
it.
part.
Yeah.
That's when you get it. When you get it, you just be like, damn, the grass is there. Boom, every day.
So what is the grass considered to you?
The grass of a woman. You want to talk about that or the grass of
So
another
like
partner?
for those
I just
people-
want to let
for
y'all
those people-
know I root for the women. So I'm on
I
y'all
root for 'em
asses.
too. If
You
it
know-
ain't for women,
you
if
know
for
what
women,
I'm
we
saying?
wouldn't be here. I love women. I love
Hey,
it.
that's
I-
all.
but-
That's
Them
why
niggas get
I
on my
love-
nerves.
It's as simple as this. Like even going, and I love that. You just set me up for just alley oop for my brand. You can't be a king without a queen at the end of the day. And I just feel like a lot of times, and to piggyback off of what you said, is we get like there's so many blessings here in a sense of like a woman, but a lot of us men, and I'll get on us for a little bit, including myself. We're not prepared for that blessing, so we go ahead and mishandle it.
That's been
And sometimes it's because, like what you said, really the culture. We're not being a gentleman isn't really a thing anymore. And when you try to bring that back, they don't want that.
I know,
Oh, you
but
swear if you bring that back.
but that also too goes both ways. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you're going based off of like, just what they shown you growing up, what you seen for your mom or your dad, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. It's women are supposed to be X, Y, and Z, and men are supposed to be X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a whole new generation right now.
Where they want the guy to be a gang member,
Okay.
You said a
college
gang
graduate.
member?
They want you to be a college graduate, a gang member, own a business, do whatever you can. They want you to be everything in one, and that's just not possible.
Yeah.
And if
But-
you don't
but
got it, swipe next.
But I think most of the time, now from what I've encountered, I have a lot of girlfriends, I have a lot of guy friends. But what biggest thing a woman looks for is loyalty, and the biggest thing a man looks for is for a woman to run over.
Oh, is that what you? Nah, not
Turn
run
me
over.
up.
No.
Turn me up.
You trying to set us up?
I'm about to piggyback on that.
I can't go for that. No.
I'm not, hey, listen. If the shoe don't fit, the shoe don't fit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't jump in front of the bullet.
No. You know what I'm saying? Please don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying in general, right now, current day, especially when a man has something to bring to the table, he don't want to hear goddamn nothing but my legs is open and food is ready. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
Hold on, legs open and food is ready.
Yeah, food is ready.
Because half these motherfuckers can't cook.
Well, I know that.
Did I scream too much in the mic?
I know
So
that.
'Cause I felt that. I felt
No,
that.
I know that. I know
Well,
that.
no.
But I'm saying though, in that type, and I'm like I said, I root for the women. You know what I'm saying? So, and I root for the men too. Don't get me wrong.
Let me help you with that.
Okay, help me out. Help me
Okay.
out. Let me understand.
Men date for stability,
Okay.
right?
That sound like a meme I just seen on
A
Instagram.
woman could have for real. It should be a meme, but it's for real. Men want stability. They date for a woman can have all the money in the world. If you ain't got the time for me, I don't want it. And women want time. They want the physical. They want the cuddling. They want a guy that's nice. And all the other stuff is just an add-on. But the main thing a guy wants is stability. If you can make my mind stable at the end of the day and make me comfortable that when I come home I could, I'm relaxing and I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You making me feel that way, then that's the one I'm gonna stick with.
But what people don't realize too is in the process of trying to get a female or a man, I'm not even gonna put gender on it, to understand your stability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or get you to a stable mentality, you also breaking down your significant other in the process. Now you have to remember that as well. And I mean that in a sense of like if I'm messing with somebody, right, and they're mentally unstable, how many times can you push me until I become the same way as you, but now you stable mentally? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And I've seen it. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've dealt with it
I've been through
personally.
it too.
You know what I'm saying? To where that's kind of just like it's like a fucking dog chasing his tail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, there's a lot of different viewpoints on that.
Yeah,
Me
but-
personally, living in San Diego and seeing everything, and everybody knows me. I'm very, you know what I'm saying? Like I pay attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not it's nothing else really to that. And I'm mindful of everything I say and who I'm around for specific reasons.
Oh, yeah, I know
now,
that.
if I'm around current, like, you know, certain people, they'll be like, Yusra, you a hoe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's easy to get
Same
labeled
here.
here.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask this question: do you guys feel like the stuff that you went through as a child can affect your relationship?
100%.
Finding
100%. Like for me, and I can admit, like the lack of attention that I got growing up, I look for it now
Yeah, me too.
in a lot
that
of
one. I felt that
just
one.
females, or just other people in general. Like, you know, instead of me feeding that for myself, that's what I feel like I've done this year, is to really feed into myself and not want that. Like, I'm not worried about the like, or I'm not worried about the repost, or whatever the case may be. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm good. But there was a point in my life that for sure that was it. And it took me for me to go home to face that in order to really deal with that.
You're like women. I just respect women more because you know, I have a mom. I got 5 sisters. You know, I grew up watching them go through the utmost of everything, and that lack of attention that I didn't get from my dad when I was a kid. Now it's like, boom, the women was always in my life. So when I was growing up, that was all I turned to. You know, the women in the streets, because that's all I seen in front of me growing up. And my mom she didn't have the tools as being a real mom, because her mom died when she was 8. So
Right.
where do you get those tools from? It always goes
It's just
back.
a generational.
Yeah.
It's a
Generational.
generational.
And I also too, like, kind of going on that, I do want to shout you two out because you guys are both amazing fathers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Titus got a beautiful little girl,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
and Tommy got the next NFL.
No,
the
for real.
next
player.
NFL
That's my
player,
dog.
boy.
That's my dog.
You know what I'm saying?
dog.
I do want to shout you
Softball
guys
now.
out because, you know,
'Cause
one
you
thing
soft.
for sure is you guys are some solid parent, you know, father figures and stuff like that. So that's dope.
Hi, Kalia. Shout out to Kalia. Daddy love you. Miss
Now, I actually wanted to piggyback off that.
Talking about people, you guys got 32 people watching you.
Hey, okay.
What's up, 32
Okay, we're at
people?
32 people.
But
33?
after that, I want to say something after you.
Now, I'm about to get into something deep, so go ahead. You can
All
do
right.
that.
So I think my situation is different. I didn't have like my mom in my life, so which you already know.
Yeah.
And that was something, now like be open to say that I never knew how to like control my feelings. You feel me? Like I would like talk about my mom constantly, because that's obviously like if you see like shit like on like an NFL players, college players, first thing they say, I want to thank my mom. Never had that. So like that was something that I never knew how to explain it. Like
Or
so
to
like it was like
express
how can I love someone that didn't love me? So like that's what was like my hardest thing. And like that's why I was like never able to like open up, and just like currently like if I like dated someone, I would call, like if I go through like a family situation, I'm gonna call Titus. I'm gonna call Yusra instead of like talking to like my girl at the time, if that was the case.
Right.
And I think that was something that I like in these past couple of months, I wanted to be honest with myself. Like, Tommy, you got a problem.
Yeah.
You're the problem, not them.
No, and sometimes like females, y'all gotta understand that there's a lot of men that actually go through that, you know, and I don't think we get enough credit on how much we walk day by day, still have our chin up, you know, feet set, that we can really go ahead and deal with everyday type of problems, you know, because we're going through that type of stuff. But as men, we got to deal with that shit. It's enough, you know, that we keep, you know, doing the same cycle. And then I want to go into the question for you guys is, you have a son that you're raising, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Now, at what point do you feel like it's necessary to have that conversation on how they should be treated? Because that's two different conversations.
Treated as in
As people or as in?
As in.
Because that starts as soon as she was, you know, her
as people, but also to the point, like, what age do you feel like is necessary to talk about, like, when they get in relationships and start having crushes and all that
almost
stuff?
it almost has to start.
I already had
with-
that. I already had that one.
Yeah, I mean, you have a son, you have to have that too. I got a precious daughter that that's growing up in a place where I'd rather her not, but I have to have that conversation with her earlier than, you know, I already started talking a little bit.
It's hard, especially like when my son, like the little motherfucker, he nigga,
He got it, her.
yeah. And the thing is, he knows who he is. Like he knows, like he feeling himself and shit like that. So I didn't have like hey nigga, chill. You can't do that and shit like that. So, but it's
How you tell them?
hey, N-word. Don't do that.
He will not meet Kalia again.
But no, like, cause it's hard, like, it was so crazy, dude. I was like the same way, and then like I'll see shit that he does, and I'm like, I'll try to lash out on him, but like, damn, I can't do that, cause like my dad was like hard on me.
Yeah.
I ain't like that shit.
Yeah.
He's the same with my little brother, so like that's what me and my little brother clicked. Shout out to my little brother Manny, I love you, baby bro. But yeah, like he clicked like as far as just like you can't be like, don't do that. I had to sit down and like he had a situation. I'm like, hey Mark, look,
Yeah.
you can't do that. And it was hard because he don't understand. He just going off his hormones and whatever the fuck he was feeling and shit.
Right.
He was in heat. I'm like,
Discipline is important. Discipline is important.
he was in heat. I'm like, hey, calm down, pup. But no, but those conversations like drew us closer as like me and my son, like we're connected. Like there's a bond we like I be on his head, but he knows now that I can talk to him because his mom handles it way differently.
Yeah,
Right,
I think
right.
His
I
mom
think
was like,
that's-
yeah. I'm like, hey.
I think that's the biggest thing too. Is I don't have kids, you know what I'm saying, but I got nieces and nephews, and I like to create that environment to where if they're in a situation, they can talk to me and they'll respect. They'll trust me to inform them the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of different ways you can go about, certain, especially when it comes to kids. There's a lot of things that you don't realize, even looking back in probably your guys' childhood. You think of a time somebody says something to you and it still sticks with you till this day.
Starter box.
You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks.
What?
You gonna laugh at me?
What you said?
Stutter box.
How did it apply to you?
Cause I used to get called stutter box.
Okay, you get it out, Stanley.
I'm not gonna lie, I stuttered a little bit before, so I thought you was talking to me. That's why
That's how I was like,
thanks.
damn,
Like,
nigga.
like,
I was about to hang up there like you weak ass nigga, that big red ass jacket. But I ain't gonna get on you like that.
Nah, but I feel like that's important, and there's
Hot air
like
balloon. My bad, y'all.
I feel like there's certain things you can do and say in front of kids and it be very detrimental. I feel like what they watch, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
TikTok.
TikTok is one of the worst things. Well, it's bad in general because you don't realize how addicting it is, because you have to remember people's attention spans is so small now. So
Man.
you on TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
TikTok's
So-
insane. Like my son, he got his own phone.
Yeah.
I take that shit from him. Like he be on TikTok, like bro, he would literally sit on the phone
All
on
day.
TikTok all fucking day,
With the charger plugged up.
bro. Everything.
For real?
That's what my dog-
Electric bill 700,000. Like bro, like no, like you really, and one thing about me, I'm like very honest about my parenting. Like I had like a lot of growing up because I was there like taking care of my kid, but as far as being mature, nigga, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you still immature as hell, boy.
as fuck.
Yeah, he's
As
still-
fuck.
Hey, but you the highlight of people's life, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
When I see you in the club, I know I'm gonna be crying.
Oh yeah. That shit's gonna
No,
be
for
lit.
real.
Yeah.
That's my. We call it a twin. That's my dog.
Twin.
That's my
Twin.
dog.
Virgo twin.
Stop shaking my hand.
We ain't
nigga.
even gonna talk. I know that was a lot of.
It's like the sixth time.
Go ahead. So was that Jergens?
Nigga, no.
So I got another question for
Lubriderm.
y'all.
Spermicide.
Do you guys consider the talking stage dating?
I don't.
The talking stage.
Okay, can we be real?
Yeah, be
All
real.
right.
Split
Bro,
it.
bro,
Why you asking me?
To all y'all viewers out there. All right, so like how I like view like dating and talking stages. Talking stages is like on Instagram. Like I get your number, talking.
Okay.
My view is dating like if I'm serious about you dating you, you're gonna meet my dogs.
Okay, so you go straight to intentional dating. Like there is
fuck
no.
No. Cause like be honest, like bro, I don't even the last time I like
This is the first. Hey, he about to get in trouble.
He sound like a pit bull that just got put in a cage.
all right.
Go ahead.
I don't know the last time. Damn.
Go ahead, Virgo. Go ahead, Virgo.
Let me get some water. I don't know the last time I actually like dated.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like
so are you referring to
that
like
was hard for him
paired?
to say.
yeah.
Is it like
Courting.
you referring to,
Because I have people that I like, you know what I'm saying, talk to. We will go out, hang out,
But
shit
it's
like
not
that.
dating to you.
No.
When's the last time you
My-
courted a girl though?
Who?
Court. Like you tell, hey, 8 p.m. I'll be there, pick you up. We going somewhere. Boom.
Oh, you trying to make him seem like he not a gentleman?
Yeah, like-
boy.
This is just a
See, like-
natural.
No,
this
but
is just
answer
a
the question though. When's the last time?
When the last
You
time?
courted a girl.
Shit.
Not for dick either, nigga.
Yeah, just
Oh shit.
pick them
Yeah,
up, take them, do
been a long
something
time.
cool, drop them back off at home. Don't you know what I mean?
It's been a minute.
Have a good night. Give me a kiss. Close the door.
I went like to the movies, but like just after
That's
you.
that's
That
a,
could be a form
yeah,
of
yeah.
fun. That's a form of it.
Oh, okay. I ain't gonna tell you the date, but nigga, I've done it recently. What the fuck? I can't go for that.
That's crazy.
Weird ass nigga. Says you want to be funny.
When was it?
No, nigga. No.
So
Okay.
So you're basically saying like you not talking is not considered dating.
No.
Okay. So when you are dating someone, are you potentially thinking like, oh, they might be the one, like I might marry them?
No.
Okay.
I'm dating.
But have you ever had that, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's
I've
possible.
had, but there's like one person like at shit.
Oh my
That's been. Hey, cut this shit. But no, like.
Hey, put on that siren for his ass,
How you do
boy.
Game over. But no,
Nah, motherfuckers, when the king go
oh,
down.
who that?
Hey, look, all right.
So, but yeah, go. You go.
What? Look. Dating. All right. So what was your question?
It's like so like when you're dating somebody. And you know there's terms to dating. I don't know if that means like you know you're exclusive with that person or there's multiple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you are dating, are you looking for a potential, you know, wife? Or
yeah.
are you looking just more so to date?
Right. Like, are you letting it marinate?
Yeah.
And
I
to
think
see if
people
you
are
get to that point,
blindly-
or do you already know?
I think people are blindly looking for a wife when they date. You don't just go into it like, I'm serious. You don't just go into it like, oh, I'm looking for my wife. But if she has those qualities, they're going to stack up on you in your mind. Can she do this? Can she do that? Can she do this? Can she run a house? Can she clean? Can she, you know, whatever your preference is. And those things go into a vote in your mind to where it's like, it lights up. Now, okay, boom, I'm ready for marriage.
So
And that's
so you
what
don't
guys
so
do.
you don't believe like love at first sight, like
Nah, that
where
shit's
you meet
stupid.
somebody
I
and
believe opportunity at first sight.
okay,
Ooh.
that's a good one.
Opportunity and like.
Opportunity at first sight.
I knew
You can
I knew
tell-
I was gonna marry my wife when I met her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I knew that right away.
Some people know, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
say you know within the first
6
It's
months.
all about a
6 months,
feeling.
You know whether.
I believe it's
I can honestly say I felt that.
far with
I felt
person.
that same way like with my baby mother when I first met her. I was like, all right, cool. This is-
Aww.
she don't like me.
Y'all like
That shit over with.
It's like,
But no, yeah. So like, but there's people like when I date, to be like clearly honest, and
you do
and
date.
I have.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I'm very honest. I'm very honest. Like if I say like, hey, I'm not dating someone, and then be like, oh, you're the only one I'm talking to.
So you'll tell him. You'll tell him.
That's what I
yeah.
because that was the question I was about to ask. Like, do you
I gotta
do
keep-
you tell people that you're dating multiple people?
Ask that question. All right.
Is that a rule?
I-
like,
Can I
is
go?
that like an unspoken rule? Do you got to do that?
First of all, he had eye contact with me. So, but y'all let you.
Let me look, bro. Look. Do you tell them that you talk to other people? Right. I didn't. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I didn't know that telling the truth can take you so far
Away from that
until a year ago. I promise you, I didn't know that just being like, this is not what I want, because then you're dragging people along.
Or as in
And you hurt
away or
people.
closer?
You hurt people in the process if you just dragging them along and
Oh,
you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
all these things with them that you're supposed to be doing in a relationship, and they're like, oh, well, where's the officialness, the relationship? And then you're like, you know, I didn't learn that just being like, look, I'm open. I talk to other people.
Okay. So you
We
do
can
tell him.
We can do all that, you know, and if it goes somewhere else, then, you know, that's automatic. Why would you want the other ones if you?
Well,
you know?
well, part of it, you know, keeping it player is
Keeping it player, too.
is telling the truth
Yeah.
and letting them make the decision for themselves.
Yeah, that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because then there's no, you ain't hiding nothing.
not hiding nothing.
And the hardest thing to do is to keep up with a lie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
That
for
is
sure.
so hard. And if you got a smart person like me, like sometimes
shit.
I'll catch myself and I'll be like, hey, remember 6 months ago when you told me you was X, Y, and Z? And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you catch people
So
like
bring it
that.
Back on them like,
Yeah, because I got a good memory. And when I ask questions, I'll purposely twist the story. So if you agree with that story, this go for anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know you
I
lying.
thought I was crazy. I thought I was crazy
I'm
because I be
crazy.
doing the same thing. I swear I thought I was crazy.
I'm crazy. I admit
so
that.
I am crazy.
Yeah, nigga. Just go
I'm over
ahead,
here like I
yeah.
thought I was crazy. She's like, yeah, I am crazy.
You just got to go ahead and shake it up because not a lot of people realize like that's one way to like fully, you know what I'm saying? Like I believe in telling the truth. Now I get it sugar coated sometimes so that it's not to that, you know what I'm saying? Like let her know you're talking to other people, but maybe not give her the whole exact
details.
number.
They don't need all the
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why that's why I
Exactly.
fucked up. I fucked up.
Details?
Nigga, what?
Yeah, I just got them smacking last night. So
Look,
you know what I
look,
mean?
my I use his name. So like my ex, I was deeply like that's my dog still to this day. One way I can say that it worked in my way because like she was like, hey Tommy,
What'd she say?
she was like, hey Tommy, when was the last time you fucked a girl? And we always like telling each other like straight up front like hey. So I was like, hey, shit.
Come to that question.
But at that time, like I was just on some like, you know, like you know her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
know.
whatever. So like she was like social media famous and shit like that. A lot of niggas was like all of her nuts and shit like that. But me, I was like, what's up? Like a lot of niggas would like her status, like comment and like. I would
Yeah,
never
yeah.
like her pictures. She's like, why you don't never like my pictures? Like nigga, I see you every day. Like the fuck I need to like your pictures for?
Yeah.
So like she
That sound
respected
like
it.
some hating shit,
some
boy.
murderous shit.
But she
I'm the same way. I don't like
Hey,
but she
hey, I
loved that.
still
She
look
loved that
for my
because, like,
wife's like.
But she
I
loved
don't
that
like
I
my
wasn't
picture.
on her.
I'm gonna think you don't like my ass. Oh God.
Nah, that's the time. I feel like it goes both ways.
You gonna let these
But she
bitches out
loved
like
it.
you?
I wasn't on her like that.
Yeah.
So we
Because you
developed this.
stood out. You were different.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
we leveled the shit out as far as like, hey, look, keep it 1,000, I don't care what it is. So she asked me like, when the last time you fucked someone? I was like, last night. And nigga like, she drove home like it was raining. Never forget this. She drove home fucking crying and shit like that.
You
like,
went out there to perform Ray J, huh?
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
He was like, 8 years ago.
She asked you that, right?
She asked me like, when the last time you fucked a girl? And
No,
I
you told her the truth, right?
literally fucked the girl.
And she's
the night-
left.
Huh?
And she left.
No. She was cool. She was cool. Like she played it cool and shit like that.
She
But
left home, though.
no, we were at my house.
Okay.
And she was like, when the last time you fucked a girl? And I was like, yesterday. And she was like, what? And I'm like, nigga, yesterday. So we ended up doing our shit.
Yeah.
And then she ended up leaving, but she called me like crying. She was like, motherfucker, da da da. No, she didn't call me. She called me crying and then she like hung up. Then like the next week, she was like, I didn't know how to like
Yeah.
feel about it, but like you kept it one band.
It's always
Oh.
it's easier to forgive when they're 100. It is.
it
And,
is?
and it's the same thing. Like, so I know for you guys, right? A guy's mentality, like, okay, you fuck a female, you fuck a female. But when a female does it,
Oh, it's 100% different.
it's not. It's the same
It's
thing.
100%
But
different.
it's. So I actually read this meme where it was like women fuck out of spite, and men fuck without like a conscious, like they do it without realizing what they're doing.
doing.
You know what I'm
That's true.
saying? Which I'm not trying to give them a pass.
No,
Now you know what I'm saying. Now one way a female can control a male is through their pussy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Pussy whip is a real life thing.
Tommy, you about to say something?
Yeah. I feel like women I feel like women cheat. When they cheat with the person they can see themselves with. Men cheat just to get that nut off.
Just to get that off.
That's why I say it's just different. I feel like it's a lot more of an emotional connection with the female when they do it versus, a male. Like you
Yeah.
said, doesn't make it right on either side.
no, of course not.
Or give anybody a pass. But I do 100%.
No,
think
but
it
I
is.
also too, it's kind of like common. It is rare.
What's common?
to for a man to cheat more than a woman.
Okay. I was
You know what
about
I'm
to
saying?
say.
It takes a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It takes it does take
Women
a
are more
lot.
sneakier.
But they're more sneakier because they'll develop an emotional connection with somebody.
But
You know what I'm saying? Like on the fly, like they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he didn't do X, Y, and Z for me today." I get that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's really hard for a female to give their self. I mean, unless they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really hard for them to give their self to another man when they're in love with somebody else. When a man is in love with a woman, they'll. You know what I'm saying? They shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll still do it.
Let me ask you guys.
All right.
Something. So you said something about the truth, right? Do you guys think when you guys tell the truth, if you guys are like that, when you guys tell the truth, do you feel that it blows back on you?
yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It fucked me up.
Yeah.
bad.
It messes your mental
So
up.
you, so you sometimes, because when I started telling the truth,
Uh-huh.
when I first started, when I tell the truth, I'm like, what the hell am I telling the truth? Or you just gonna get mad? Like what
Sometimes what I feel like it is, like, to put it in the short term, it's good for that moment, but in the long run, it comes back.
Well,
Definitely.
I mean, I don't think it does. I think for me personally, and I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm a female, so I'm looking at it from both standards. Yeah, it's like I said, maybe not throw all the details in there. You know what I'm saying? Don't go tell your bitch this is the best pussy you ever had in your life.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But like, you know,
That
like,
OD.
but the
OD.
only way, it's almost like an unsolved like crime in a sense. Like the only way to really get closure and healing from something is when somebody is keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it 100. It's just what it comes down to. Tell her you back. I don't even want to know what the hell you
Hey,
said. Now,
Tommy has got me crying right now.
Nigga, my text messages got me crying right now.
Hey, so I'm gonna do this last question, but I do.
It's over with?
No. This, we still got some more stuff, but I just want to focus on this question real quick. Basically, like, is there a difference? Is there a difference between a good woman and then a woman that's right for you? And the reason I say that, like, a good woman, I feel like it's more so of a social standard. You know what I'm saying? Like being a lady and what social media has put as what's a good woman. But sometimes that good woman is not necessarily good for you.
You get
Is that what the
des-
difference?
You get what you deserve ultimately. I think.
Okay.
If you have a good woman in your life and you don't deserve it, I think you will have it for a little bit. But in a little bit,
What is the difference?
there's a difference. There's a big difference. Hold on, don't confuse me. Hold on. When you have a good woman in your life, and let's say a lot of people don't recognize it, some people don't recognize it, whatever, and she might soon, she's gonna be there, but soon it's gonna end. So you better have your fun while you can. But when it comes to, I don't know, I think when it comes to what's a good, you said what's a good woman and
Yeah,
good
just a
woman for you?
difference. Right.
what's the difference between a good woman for you and a good woman just in
And the
general?
social standard. Yeah.
Comprehension skills is
I
fucking
know, it's
terrible.
crazy. I was never good at that in the school. I
Your
always had to
public
go
school
back-
system has failed your dumb
I
ass.
always have to go back and read.
Retarded ass
things
nigga.
before, a good woman for you.
Titus was that kid. Hey,
This nigga's
hey, Titus was
fucking
that
rid-
kid. I swear, Titus was that kid in
Hey.
class.
Hey,
You know,
I'm
when
high
everybody
right now,
got to
man.
read, and they're like, "Dude, come on, because it says
Clicked on
because."
funnest, nigga. Come on.
Hey, you know what though? I was never mind.
You push your left foot in, you push your left foot out. Head ass.
Hold on, man.
Look at his dumb ass. Can't even think.
Go first. You go first.
Man, all that
Did the
noggin,
cat
boy.
jump over the haystack? Come on. I mean, DJ, run that shit back. Remind the question for him.
You go first. You go first.
I can't remember because yo retarded. But now, what did you say?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
All right. What's
The
the
diff-
difference between a good woman and a good woman for you?
So you do know the
I know
question.
the question. I was just trying to. I was thinking my thoughts.
I think say, what's the difference between a good woman and a good
My
woman?
thoughts and coming up with the answer I want and canceling.
Hey,
Pi
that's
r
why-
So it's
square
like when
ass.
somebody's like, "What's 12 times 12? Oh, what's 12 times 12?
Yeah, it's.
144."
You feel me? And then-
That boy
Give yourself
Titus
that
don't
time.
have thoughts.
Go
He
for
got
it.
dreams,
I got so
boy.
many things, and I don't know
That
and
big
I'm
ass head.
separating from
Yeah,
what
I'm
I want to
saying.
say and what's appropriate to say right now.
No.
So,
Keep it real.
I
Keep it
gotta-
real.
I
Keep
gotta-
it real. No, I
I
do.
gotta go. Go ahead. I know what I want to say by the time you're done.
I ain't got nothing to say.
He finna
We got,
piggyback.
nothing, we got nothing to say. What's a good?
I want to
woman?
capitalize on your dumb shit.
Go ahead. It might not. He
Lucia,
might
what
not
do you
even know.
think first?
Huh?
What do you think?
I think
I'm gonna go off
I
you
mean,
first. I'm gonna go off you.
there's a lot of different ways you could. There's a lot of different
That
ways
big
you
ass
could
light
go
on your
about
ass.
that. You know what I'm saying? That question definitely is a little mind fucking. You know what I'm saying? I'm slow too though, so don't trip. But I mean, it's hard. It's hard for there to be a woman that's right for you when you really don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Does
No,
that
for
make
real, you
sense?
gotta know you.
So you got to know yourself, and you got to be really ready to accept a woman that is for you rather than a woman that's put on like a social standard where she does everything kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like naturally. She naturally cooks, she naturally cleans, but that might not be what you're
No, that's what
looking
I'm
for.
saying. That's like the social.
So you think it's timing?
Yeah. You got to be ready for it.
Big Sean said, "What's the perfect girl if it's not the perfect time?" And I think it's timing. You can have this girl that is a good woman, and you don't deserve that good woman at that time because it's not the perfect timing. But when you are ready, who says you're gonna find a good woman?
Right.
So that's
what I mean by
great
even
question
being
to ask.
even being prepared. Like, you know how you talked
Yeah.
about really knowing yourself. You got to be prepared for that blessing at the same time, because you might fumble it.
Yeah.
I mean,
You might have everything that
You
you
will
need,
fumble it.
and you will fumble it.
You
No,
will.
for real, you
You
will
will.
fumble it.
you will fumble it. Now you gonna run after it, and you know what I'm saying? Grab that
Scoop and
shit, pick
score.
it, scoop it
But
up,
then again,
and
what is
you know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
woman?
But the
Ooh.
thing is, once you find yourself, like as far as just like, I think one of y'all said that, like I think you said it, like once
Yeah,
you find
you get
yourself.
off your motherfucking phone, you pay attention, nigga.
You're right. You're right. But no, I use myself for instance. I can't find myself to be in like an honest relationship until I like get over like my trauma and my stuff that I need to get over, because like I don't even know what the fuck I am or what I want. So how the fuck can I tell a woman if she's good for
How do
me?
you know when that's over with? Maybe that
When
woman can help
you
get past
actually,
it.
I think when
That's a good point.
when say again.
Maybe meeting that woman can help you get past it, because you're on your own every day. If you haven't conquered it on your own yet,
You don't know who
when
the
are
fuck
you
I'm
gonna
with.
conquer it?
You don't know who I'm with, so watch your mouth. You don't know who the hell I'm with.
You know,
No, I'm kidding.
No,
but no,
that's a good
no.
No, because we haven't.
I think, and this is why I love this conversation, because like I can get feedback, because like I'm literally on my own a lot, so
Yeah.
like it's like I don't even have time to like even think like
Exactly. So how
And
do you
then, like,
handle it on
Sometimes
your
this
own?
is how I'll put it. Just because you said it, you want the feedback. I believe that you will never find your complete self by yourself.
You can't.
I believe you will find your complete half, in the sense of, like forming a circle or being eagerly yoked. You know how they say, like in the Bible, being one.
evilly yoked.
Right.
I like that.
So you'll have your half, your complete half, and then you'll get matched with that other complete half to make one whole person, as in one whole relationship. So I feel like I agree with what you're saying. I don't think that you can find yourself fully by yourself.
Have you guys ever found a girl that was fresh out of a relationship and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna just work on myself. I'm gonna just focus on myself." No, you're not, because when you're by yourself,
Have you ever told a woman that you're not?
yeah, for sure.
So she didn't say like I'm not.
No, I'm working on myself.
First of all,
I
you ain't let
need
me
to-
finish the question, Bucko.
I'm working. They'll for real though. They'll be like, "I'm working on myself. I need to be free, forget men right
And you
now. I need
rebutted.
to do that."
And you rebutted.
Yeah, it just doesn't work out like that. Let me just say that.
But I'm saying like you have been like she been like, hey, I'm not ready, and you were
For a
like, and you're
relationship.
like, nah, you're ready, or like you gave her like situations to where to make you like you gave her a situation to where like she can have that comfort into you. That's what I'm
I have
asking.
to be that. I'm that kind of person anyway.
I'm asking you a
Yeah,
question.
you're natural. You're
I'm a
natural.
naturally a person that people talk to me,
You're
tell me
sentimental.
things, and-
You have you're very sentimental in the sense of like a lot. You could, not that it's bad in any type of way. I think men actually lack this nowadays. You are too sensitive.
he's a
boy.
Virgo. I know he's
Yeah,
sensitive. He got a lot
no.
of-
Like,
but-
I cry a lot.
I mean,
me too.
yeah,
I like to.
yeah,
give a
Feels
fuck.
good. I just started crying
What?
a couple years ago. Bro.
yeah. No, but
It's
I'm
necessary for real.
but I'm
You
saying
thought I was saying what? Like what?
What? You weird ass nigga.
Nah.
I just want to start off with y'all some fucking pussies, because I think I've cried. I went through goddamn near a whole divorce, and I cried maybe 3 or 4 times. That whole time.
That's 3 or 4
But
times.
Emotionless.
The people haven't.
I'm not
for
emotionless.
real.
There's just other ways. There's other ways to
Decepticon?
there's other ways to channel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like
No, 100%.
I don't. I'm not,
It works for
hold on,
other people.
Let,
Go ahead.
let me finish. I don't be crying on no females. Let's get this shit straight.
this
You be
motherfucker
crying
will be
on, like,
dancing
your
to Michael
own
Jackson.
I cry.
Hey, bro would be dancing to Michael Jackson and
Okay,
crying.
just tell me
why.
While you guys are hearing
Why don't
anybody
they
out there
don't
too, while
listen?
you guys are healing, don't just sweep stuff under the rug.
But-
Actually heal, and that's what it.
But what's healing?
No, do those things that make you
Happy.
that
Yeah.
before you met that
Yeah.
situation that you ended up in that makes you the way you are.
Well, I mean, you probably changed a lot, so you kind of have to re-fall in love with yourself. I think that's what you kind of getting at, is that when you get out of a relationship, you've become one with somebody,
Yeah.
maybe in not the right ways,
Yeah.
and that's why it's not lasting. But you have to figure out, because that might have been 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and that shit is. I look at pictures from myself from 3 years ago, and I was like, damn, that motherfucker was
I also
ugly as
think,
hell,
like-
boy. You know what I'm saying? A whole different person, a whole different mentality.
I also think if you put it in the sense of, let's say, you do break up and you do have that other person, like, listen, I'm just trying to, take the time to work on myself, whatever the case may be. But you're on the other side, like, well, I want to try this again. You took the months to really work on yourself, to find yourself, to be who you need to be for that person. At what point do you get to, like, listen, like, I'm here and I'm ready to go?
When do you say I'm ready? And that was my question. How long do you have to work on yourself? And when do you be like,
I feel like there's no.
I'm ready.
I feel like there's no time frame.
to
No,
it.
there's no timing.
So
I
it takes something to happen in your life to get you from.
It's
the
when-
way
I
that
feel
you
like
It's
you
when-
have
it's
to
when-
put yourself in those awkward and difficult conversations and communication.
out there.
Yeah.
You're gonna fail. You're gonna be hurt. You're gonna.
Whether it's
hurt.
trying the same relationship, you know what I'm saying? If it's possible,
Yeah.
if you have that in you, or if it's trying something
Whether
else.
it's going back and fixing little things that you've done to make that relationship. That
Well,
you
I
was
mean,
in.
I think the greatest thing that can happen to relationships, especially like modern, like nowadays, you know what I'm saying, is space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
You said that's the greatest?
I think that's one of the greatest things that
I
can
think that's
happen.
the greatest danger.
That's a.
I mean, it's a danger because you know you can take that space. It's something that if you guys come back together, you guys come back together.
So you saying
Oh, well, but then you gonna be
like a
act-
space in between relationships?
Yeah, like,
I'm not with that shit.
No, I mean,
I was like, baby, you want to go?
hey,
Your ass out of here.
You gonna
Nah,
because she gonna be
no.
asking the questions as soon
No,
as y'all
no,
get
no.
back together. Who is this and this?
Because
I mean,
because
Hey,
but
hey,
you
but
gotta be.
may ask
I
too,
feel
you know
like
what
you gotta
I'm
really be like really
Too late.
mature. You gotta be like
Yeah.
really mature to be like.
But then you gotta
Nigga,
think.
what?
You gotta think.
back.
You gotta think about it though. Like you said, like you have to. You know, space. If they come to you and they asking questions about X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? Well, one, y'all was separated, so you know, to each your own. You know what I'm saying? Like.
what you done in between that.
No,
Man.
no.
I can't.
I don't
It
agree.
matters.
Bullshit.
I
It
don't
matters.
agree
It
with that
matters.
shit. I don't
That
agree.
shit
I don't.
matters.
I don't agree with that shit. But you have to be willing to accept. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
100%.
What
Whatever
you
it
guys
comes with.
have been through, and in that, you know what I'm saying? In that situation.
You have to, but a lot of people is not like it's good saying the shit right now, but when that shit like in your face and she like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I bust
I know.
Daniel
I don't know you for real.
Gregory down the street.
And then
Nah,
you like,
hell
in
no.
your mind,
That's
so I
that
don't
space
think it's
shit.
possible.
I feel like if we can't communicate, like if something happened and you talking about space, your mindset is like, no, I need you here. Come on, let's
well,
let's
I mean,
talk.
I'm speaking.
That space shit, I'm
Space shit,
Hey,
I'm
listen,
cool.
Because
I fucked in my
because all
face.
you're doing is getting used to not being with that person.
Exactly.
But
That's all
it's-
you're doing.
But in
You're
in
healing
that-
to be-
You training your mind. to
Exactly.
be-
You're healing to be single. You're not healing to get back
So
into
why
the
go
relationship.
back?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So I feel like you need to. It's just make a choice.
Okay,
well,
let me ask you- let me ask you-
first
let me
of
ask
all,
you-
first of all, fuck all y'all, because you know what I'm saying.
No,
like,
no, it's not that.
hey.
No. What I'm saying in 100% cases.
No,
we're
no.
saying
It's
most
come not
likely
100%
when you go
case.
back, it's a
Let
problem.
me ask you this.
There was
Have you-
problems. There was.
Yeah, but if you can get over them, then you know what I mean.
I mean,
Do it.
but,
Do it,
but
do
like
it.
I said, that brings me back to that question we were talking about being honest. You know what I'm saying? You make the healing process a lot
Easier
faster
when
when
you're
you are,
honest.
when somebody don't come up to you talking about, hey, guess what? You know, X, Y, and Z
Yeah.
was in the club with X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? You already know what went down, what was going down. You know
Because
what
they
I'm saying?
already told you.
But I rather hear it from their mouth,
the horse's
and then
mouth.
I make that decision as an individual. Do I want to be a part of that, or do I want to dip?
Now let me
You're right.
let me do this,
Definitely right.
so we can close up here soon. How many people do we have on live right now? 34. Can we listen, those 35 people, we're going to take 2 questions. 2 of the best questions. They're going to pick it out. 2 of the best questions. Whatever questions you want to ask, there is no
For people who know
guidelines.
me, done crazy. For people who know me.
And you can ask to either the panel or specifically to a person, but we'll give 20
Can I go-
seconds.
can I go on live?
2 questions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, y'all
2
finna
questions.
get on each other too.
Feel free to look at the lives and tell us to surface up any of the comments there.
Yeah. Is there comments?
Yep, there's comments.
What they saying?
Yeah. What are they? Let's hear something.
They're like needle dick Thomas. I mean Thomas. Oh, they said that.
Y'all hit us if y'all on live right now. Drop some questions for us.
You got 20 seconds.
If you're on live,
Let's get it.
drop some questions, man.
20
Preferably towards Titus.
If you want to know how many people Tommy been with in the past year, ask that
Oh, yeah,
question.
they
Hey,
gotta
ask
answer.
it. Ask it. Ask it. I'm gonna tell
Whatever
y'all the
you
truth.
ask, we
A lot of
gotta
y'all motherfuckers
answer.
feels gonna get
We
hurt.
gotta answer.
I'm just joking. But nah, ask a question.
No, there's nothing new yet.
92 www. Ask questions. Baby bro, ask these questions. If you got any questions, ask them. Fuck your weird ass laughing at.
Tell us to like, comment, subscribe.
No, for real. Please make sure you like, comment, and
This nigga
subscribe.
said, "What does
we got a
He
TikTok.
said, "What does
we got
Diane
the
Roses mean?"
Instagram. Just please go ahead and follow all of us as
Yeah.
well. Show us some support.
Give us something deep.
10 seconds. 10
questions.
seconds.
Give us
Just
questions.
2 questions. We'll pick the best 2
Give
questions.
us questions to ask. I mean, to us to ask.
We waiting. We ready.
Oh, okay.
can't see the
What do
camera.
you
Where's
think
that?
of a man who wants a relationship without a title?
Ooh, April. What's up, girl? How you doing?
Okay, what do you think of a man
April.
who wants a relationship without a title? Commitment issues. He just don't want to commit. He's not ready.
He's afraid.
And that doesn't mean
Man,
that
let's
doesn't
be-
mean
What
you
was the question
stop. It
again?
doesn't mean you stop.
No,
Like
let's
don't
be- let's-
not pursue it.
Let's be real. If
the
a man
question again?
if he want everything other than a relationship without a title, he want to be able to go out and fuck other people.
Oh yeah, that's just big chicken.
That's 100.
Yeah,
That's
you
just
know what I'm
basic.
saying?
That's what I was saying.
But he
That's what
don't-
I was saying.
But that's a form of manipulation though, because he not
Ah.
gonna want that for you.
I hate that word.
He not gonna want it for you.
That's not
Hold on,
necessarily.
but that's not,
That's
in all
not
cases,
necessarily
though.
true.
Like not in all cases, it doesn't. You know, this doesn't mean just go out and fuck. Like not
So
people,
so
not everybody.
so
Alright,
we're
agree to
dating
disagree.
without a we're dating without a title.
Does that mean I just want
Yeah.
to fuck other people? No,
No,
that's
no.
I, but that's if you're into sex. I don't know if it's like
If you so you're not into sex.
It's
What
not
do you
that. I'm
do?
talking about into. I'm talking about if you're into just.
That's all
having
you
sex
care
with
about.
multiple-
And they hit him with the
That's all you
frog
care about?
legs.
If that's all you care about, and he's just going out there just that, and that. You know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with it.
But why else would a man not want a title?
He's just not ready.
I'm not ready.
He's just not ready.
Yeah, because like
You don't have
I've
to.
been
You
I've been,
still-
I've been I've been asked like, hey, look,
Yeah, I got
like
more
we
faith
it
than I
doesn't.
do.
I don't put no time. I don't put no time limit on dating. You know what I'm
there's
saying?
no time
I'm
limit.
dating and shit like that. Like, don't.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. 10 years. Like,
Okay, look, like,
Come on, bro.
look, one thing I hate. One thing like it might be off subject. One thing I hate, like going on a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? We intimate, we vibing. What are we?
Ooh, the what are we?
That shit.
God, we hate that.
What are we?
Ladies,
Oh my god,
we hate it. You know what the hell we are?
that's just baked chicken.
Nah,
Hey, yeah, ma'am, can you exit the building, please?
All right, so can
not
we
with that
get
shit.
the last question?
Last question.
Let's see what we got.
I
All
want
right, we
something
can
juicy.
do both. We'll do both. Oh, with a
What's
picture
up,
of
Mac?
somebody. Being in San Diego,
How do you-
would you feel knowing someone you actually are vibing with mess with your homie?
That's a good question.
I like that one.
what's her name? What's her name? We got 2 more questions left.
That's
All right.
for
kinda
me
cute.
personally. That's a no go. Like you're just completely crossed off the list. I don't care.
What's the question again? Could I just-
Basically, like,
see on the
how would
camera.
you feel if you're vibing with a female? For us specifically, if you're vibing
vibing.
with a female and she's
Fuck
already
with my
messed with one of
friend.
your homies,
She already have or she
Already
is?
have?
she already messed
Oh, I don't
with
give
you.
a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care.
You sound
either.
like a horse right there.
Okay, look,
Tommy.
I don't care. I don't care because I done probably fuck a couple of her friends.
That's good. Hey,
But nah,
that's for me too.
but no,
This is
seriously,
identity.
but no, seriously, because like you can't,
You can't get mad
That's a
at that.
tough one.
because like my
You
one
got-
of-
you
my
got-
my ex girl, like for instance, like my ex
Oh, he
girlfriend
out
from like
here
2 years.
really.
Yeah.
He out here.
My
really,
best friend fucked her, and we were dating at the time.
Wait, what?
No, we were dating, and she was like, I fucked my
Yeah.
homie.
Oh, you
Fuck-
found? Okay.
and she,
But you
like,
found out. Oh, she
Yeah, I
told
found
that
Yeah,
out.
you made it
before.
seem like it
hell
happened
no,
while
hell no,
dating.
I had but that
Go ahead and
nigga.
tell me. Go ahead and tell me how. Go ahead and tell me how.
Nah.
Let him know. Let him know.
But
He'll accept you.
but it's like I mean shit like nigga like shit happens because I have a thick skin. I don't give a fuck.
San Diego too small to
No,
be tripping
I
off
don't
some
really. I
shit
have
like
the thick
that.
skin too. I don't really get.
Could you wife a hoe?
Oh, the fine hoe.
Nigga, what?
The fine hoe.
All right, say this is hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically.
She-
Oh, thank you.
How many people in this motherfucker? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
All
7,
right.
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So 10 niggas done or like she's known around Dago that's been bust Daniel. Like you see her out and niggas be like,
That's how I'm taking this question. I can't.
I think it. I
don't
think.
think you can?
I think it's more. I think
don't
it's
give a
more.
fuck.
I
You know what
think-
it
I
is
think
though? It's because
more-
I'm not from here though either.
But I think it's more of a pop your color when they could not do everything.
Wife
you know
her
what
up?
I'm saying? They could not wife her up, and they don't got her doing the things
That's a
that
tough
you
one.
got her
No, that's
doing.
true.
That's a very tough.
I,
That's
like,
true.
like,
That's a
me,
tough
me
one.
honestly, because like I genuinely don't care.
I don't
but
care
you
either.
can't. But don't. I think my thing is like I don't care about that. But as far as just like my problem would be like niggas trying to be disrespectful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I feel like the way to fix that and to answer the question the best way is as long as I already know the people that you've been with, like before, I'm cool with
I'll
it.
put it behind me.
Because I'm not gonna be at a club and know like if this dude's looking at me weird or whatever, I already know what the listen. It is
Oh,
what
damn,
it
I'm
is.
I'm online.
I
You know
don't.
what I'm saying? Now that's a pop collar type of
yeah, yeah,
situation.
What if it's
I
a
don't like-
homie
I don't
that
like-
come up to you and he hit
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's
okay.
crazy.
But
But,
I mean,
like,
but I
he,
mean,
like he told me, he was like, "Bro, I hit," and I was
now, should your homie tell you like? Does he have as much obligation as the
he
female
has
to
to
tell
tell
you?
me. He has
Yeah.
because the
Most
nigga
of
told
the
me.
time
Let me
they
keep
do.
it G. Me and Tommy.
What? What you about to say?
Let me keep it G.
Keep it a buck.
What you about to say about me? Nigga.
No, if it's me and Tommy, I think that we would tell each other.
I'm gonna send you the link right now, nigga.
For sure, if it happened, I think me and Tommy, we tell each other. I think it happened before. We told each other and we keep it G. And we you know what I mean? You know,
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like that the biggest thing is if you dealing with somebody that's been around, you have to be 150% secure with yourself.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, the only thing I've made it very clear anytime I've dated anybody in San Diego or anything like that, I don't want to shake somebody's hand and not know. Because in their head, they'll shake your
winning.
They're
hand.
trying to get one up on you.
But in their head, it's a one up, and you know, there's been times where I've had a problem with the person I was dating, and they didn't understand why I would want to know who they've been with.
Yeah.
And on some real shit, let's just be real. Like I said, it's a pride thing. Now I'm a female, but I'm also very masculine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know what run through niggas' heads.
Yeah.
I'm not shaking your hand, and you fucked
Yeah.
the person I'm with,
Yeah.
and then bam, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like
for real.
I don't know.
Because
Now I look
niggas is
goofy.
disrespectful as
the
fuck.
first thing niggas say when
Exactly.
you walk in. Oh, I hate that.
Yep.
Exactly.
People like very disrespectful too. Like that's one thing I don't stand for.
All right,
Like,
let's get that last question right here. Let's see this one.
Yeah, what was that question you was?
does Titus pop his pussy on the handstand when he's at home by himself?
What is the best part to co-parent with someone who's petty?
That's a
The best way to
the
co-parent?
best way.
Oh,
That's
my
a beautiful
fault.
little girl in
Titus'
a
big old head was
contact
in the
pic.
way.
Yeah, shout out to you, baby, beautiful girl. All right, I'll start off with this.
I can't answer that. So
Yeah, you guys, it's on y'all.
it's on y'all.
What's the question one more time? Comprehension problem.
He won.
Hey, you gonna have to read it. Go ahead and read it, Titus.
Okay.
Read it out loud.
What's the best way
to co-parent with
Someone-
who's petty?
and one thing?
My baby mama was petty for like a couple years after I had my daughter. After she had her, she was very. I think me is like out of sight, out of mind for me. If she wasn't in my face, doing it, I didn't really care. She tried to throw the oh, I'm gonna keep your daughter away thing. That's what a lot of girls do. I'm gonna keep your daughter away, whatever. If you don't, I'm like, go ahead, keep her. And I know it is just being me, is just reverse psychology for me.
Yeah, defense mechanism.
So she's like, oh, okay. Then after a couple weeks without her, you know what I mean? Then she come right back. And then she never did that ever again. So I think I never had a situation where she being that
Continuous pettiness.
petty. Yeah, continuous. Doing weird shit.
Tommy, what
But
you got?
Tommy, let's go, boy. Don't say nothing to. Well,
Yeah, nah. But no. Shout out to my baby mother.
shout out.
Let's say that first of all, the dopest person ever to have my kid. But there was times like I'll say I was being petty.
Okay.
I put petty out there on my end because I was not able to accept the fact that another nigga like with my kid, and my kid was only like 1 month old. So like, but the nigga, he was very disrespectful, and that's
I know who you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say his name. What's his name again? Say I was playing. Go ahead.
But
Tag
nah.
that nigga. Sorry.
but no, but no, I'm not gonna get up there because I'm gonna be very highly respectful to her. But there was some pettiness that went around, and I speak on my end instead of her end. My end, I was not ready to like see another nigga with my kid, cause like my dad was just like we went through like the whole shit. Like I went to college. The nigga was like, oh, well, you're not here, you can't see him tomorrow and shit like that. So I'm like.
Yeah, that's crucial.
So my dad was yelling like, nigga, look, she ain't gonna let you see him. So nigga, like, he gonna realize when he's older. I'm like, Dad, I'm crying like, Dad, no, nigga, like, what?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like, hell no, nigga. Like, I didn't have my mom in my life, so like, the fuck I look like my son going through the same shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what a lot of people like don't understand about me. Like, I didn't have like my mom there, so like that's why I go so hard for my kid.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be damned if that nigga like had the same feelings that I had.
Yeah.
That shit get emotional like right now, like emotional to me. Like you feel me? Cause like I'm very big on like family shit, and then like that's one thing a child should never have to go through is like as far as just like she was petty at the one time, and like that pettiness turned over to like me not seeing my kid.
Yeah.
And thank God that we were able to co-parent amazingly now.
Yeah.
But at that time, nigga, like I was about to kill that nigga. Like
That's how it is
nigga,
for me,
what?
too, yeah.
But co-parenting is just like that shit's very key, and like, but how you deal with it, you just have to like just be like, all right, look,
Pray.
you gotta pray first, but you gotta know, but you really gotta just be like, man, fuck it. If I feel like I'm doing the right thing for my kid, fuck what she gotta say or he gotta say, like
Amen
nigga,
to
like
that.
because you can't Like, nigga, what the fuck I look like sitting here arguing with a bitch, like, or a nigga that you want to argue with me? Okay, cool. What is it gonna do for me? You're not paying my bills. Like me arguing, you getting stressed about it. That shit ain't gonna help me at all.
Yeah.
So if I feel like, if I know in my heart I'm doing everything for this motherfucking kid, fuck what you talking about.
I
Like
can't. Go ahead.
Like I said, y'all are both, you know, you guys definitely have came around. I don't know what y'all been through, because I've only known y'all for, you know, a period of time. But both of y'all are amazing parents.
It's a blessing,
and,
man.
And that's dope. And, you know, congratulations. Y'all are two fathers that truly do deserve to celebrate, you know, Father's Day.
No,
and
for
that's,
sure.
And that's,
And
and,
Man,
that's,
definitely.
and that's real. But going on to the next, thing to end the show out, we gonna give y'all a minute to roast each other.
Nigga, your nose, your ground
All
out
right,
nose.
you ready? We gonna start it right now. Ready?
All right,
Right.
here we
Go
go.
ahead.
Nigga, your nose is like a squished gummy bear.
That big ass hot balloon air has jacket. That
You look
stupid
like-
ass. Yo,
You
motherfucking.
look like Chad Ochocinco.
You look like my grandma big toe.
You look like somebody's toenail that got discolorated.
You look like, Mom, is that Pine Sol head ass nigga? That stupid ass dimple. Yo, dumb ass, that dumb ass smile.
Your hair don't grow.
Reach above your head and without making a sound with your jacket.
Take your hat off.
Your jacket sound like hella rubbers just rubbing
Take
together.
your goddamn hat off. That long ass step. I can do a jump step.
All right, all right. Take your fucking that big ass boomerang off your head and see it goes to normal size.
Hold on. This motherfucker is
Now let me put it across my head.
No,
And say-
no, no.
No, that shit go down to my neck. That's a motherfucking chain. Thunderdome ass nigga. Georgia Dome head ass nigga. That big ass slug nose,
Nigga, that
sniper
shirt-
nose ass nigga.
That shirt's so goddamn small.
Yeah, yo.
That shit almost up to your underarms.
Nigga, I have worn the smallest shirt ever so I can see these
right.
pythons.
Time.
They ain't your belt, nigga.
All right. Well, we told y'all earlier the loser had to.
What's the loser? Who lost? Because he lost. I won
You
everything.
was just louder, but you lost.
You know I won.
Well, I said the most jokes.
All right.
All right, ask the
This is how we gonna
So
do
we
it.
let
Hey,
the viewers.
yeah, let the
pick?
viewers.
Let the
do
viewers
it.
pick.
All right, viewers pick 5 seconds. Y'all got 5 seconds. Whatever the first name is, they'll let us know who won.
Hey, whoever,
Who won what?
The
Y'all
roast
either
fest.
gonna break dance.
Oh, the
or-
roast fest. Oh, who won the roast fest?
Who won the roast fest?
Damn, I look ugly up camera.
Bro, ready for war.
I think I'm high. So I'm smoked a little.
Who won the roast fest?
Question?
I asked him.
Come on.
They both lost.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said
Wait,
that?
so they both
Who
lost.
said that so I can roast their ass?
Wait. We can run with that.
Who said that? Oh, Kelly.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kelly.
Kelly.
Listen.
Kelly. That's my little brother.
Oh.
Titus?
Titus lost.
No, that's Titus won. Nigga,
I call my little brother right now. That's my
Your
little
brother
brother.
said I won.
Tommy.
Tommy
All
lost.
right.
All right, so
no,
next one breaks a tie.
Tommy lost.
No, Tommy won. No, hell no.
Hey, they both.
No. All right, look, this is gonna go. Whoever wins, that they gonna pop up.
They just said Tommy.
Nah. So Tommy won.
Tommy lost. He said lost.
Nah.
It was a loss.
Tommy didn't lose because I'm funnier than you.
All right, then. All right, Tommy gonna dance and Titus gonna sing then.
No. You know what we'll make them do?
I
Well,
know how to sing.
you guys got to do a duet real quick.
Oh yeah, do it.
Do it.
All right, I'm
Same girl.
gonna do Michael Jackson.
No, you just got to be a
I know
duet.
the
There is
beat
no
to that,
duet
bro.
in that.
Just tell me why the fuck you got that big ass hat on? Oh, I mean fucking goggles, and you came in with that dumbass jacket. Why you walk with hella noise? You walk with hella noise,
gotta get him
and you
back.
walking
You
like
gotta
you
get him back.
got grocery bags on your arms.
Bro, you are
I'm searching out for your beard.
this nigga is the
That shit look like
Funniest.
coochie. Coochie hair. Take your shirt off and show that coochie hair on that weak ass bird
All
chest.
right, cut.
Man, nah,
What
man,
you got?
so
What you
funny,
got?
bro.
You not
Hey,
gonna rebuttal?
It's the funniest Virgo I ever met. I swear to God.
You not gonna rebuttal?
And I won too, but
He ain't got nothing. So I won. So let's do the picture.
you didn't.
The
picture.
DM.
Oh no, right.
Oh,
So that's the last. Hey, so the last thing is the hot seat, right? This is what King Talk is known for. This seat right here, right? So you guys are both going to go on live.
Okay.
I'm on live.
You got 30 seconds. Whoever has the least amount of people on their live has to show either a funny picture,
Oh, I got a funny.
funny DM, or a text that they
All right.
got from somebody.
Ready? Okay, go.
So here we
I
go.
got okay.
We will start.
nigga. You wanna
go first?
We'll
You go
start.
first.
We'll start. No,
No,
you
we
got to
gotta go
end
the
it.
same
You got to
time.
end
Oh,
yours.
no, you got
We got the same time, right?
Yeah, but you got to end yours. Yeah, you got to end it.
All right, end it.
And we will start.
You know people that sign out, they ain't gonna sign back. Hold
These niggas sound funny. You.
Are you guys ready? 3,
on,
2.
we got going live right now.
One.
Yep. 3,
Oh, bro.
2, 1. Go. 30 seconds.
Hold on.
That weird ass fucking Virgin Mobile ass phone.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Hold on, live.
Can I use the restroom?
Not yet.
All right, shit. Cross my leg. Didn't even cross my
yet.
leg. My
Right.
balls on top of my thighs.
Hey, everybody go live. Come on. Let's go.
I'm back, bitch. Hey, what's up? Nigga, get your ass.
He already had people. See?
Nigga, I
Yeah,
just
but he
deleted
had
the
to end it.
mine.
He did have to end it.
No, but it's right there again.
Hey, let me ask you.
go,
Let me
here
ask
we
you.
go.
While we waiting for this, let me ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning, how big is that dent in your fucking pillow? Thunderdome. That shit big as fuck.
Nigga, if you stand up and show your torso, I'll give you $1,000.
All right, bet that.
You got the
You owe me
smallest
$78.
You got the smallest torso ever.
ass booty. That's
No, your legs is
got
hella
thunder
tall.
cheeks, nigga.
Bro, show your torso.
thumpers, nigga.
Your torso, your elbow. Your torso go to your elbows.
Come on, that's 30
All right,
seconds.
so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where you guys at?
I'm at 13.
I'm at 10.
Say less. Show them DMs, hoe ass nigga.
Yep.
Show my what?
Yeah, so you guys got to go ahead and cancel that and then just post the funniest thing to close out right
My
here.
dogs, man.
You know,
All right, so what we doing?
you got to show your craziest DM,
A picture or something like that.
picture, video, something. Don't take too long to think about it. You already had one up.
Oh. All right, look, here we go. I stay on live?
No, you don't got to stay on live.
Fucking retard.
I got like,
Hey, somebody draw this nigga a picture what he gotta do.
Make sure nothing's shown on your
With the crowns?
Boy meets world. Hella boys in there. Hella boys naked. Gay at. Weird. I'm sorry. That was rude.
picture.
Oh, what's wrong with gay people,
I
nigga?
didn't mean it. I didn't mean.
Nah, yeah.
No, I love
Nah,
you.
I'm just fucking with you.
I was scared for
don't
a
give a
second.
fuck.
I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
You funny.
Ashy
You
ass
gotta cover
knuckles.
your phone. Nobody can see it yet.
They see your knuckles, nigga.
No, I'm used to it.
Can y'all zoom in this nigga knuckles?
That's because I was doing push-ups on the floor. My bad. This shit's crazy.
You not going to have nothing, huh?
At all.
You just had something.
No, it was he had something ready to go.
Yeah, something ready to go.
He had something ready to go.
Unless you want to take the
Yeah,
default.
You want to take the default?
I'm trying to.
Let me see.
It's like my brother, man. He gotta take something.
Hell no, I ain't doing that shit.
Oh yeah, you
I
check
don't
them
give a
out.
fuck. Fuck these motherfuckers.
They probably gonna love that you shouted them out.
Hello, I'm about to show this motherfucker. What's up, Ree? Hey, shout out to my nigga Bird, man. Jay and Kane, y'all go. His phone. Oh yeah, his phone is dry as fuck. But no, shout out to my nigga Jay and Kane, my dog, Grind Time, my dog Trez, CT, motherfucking Athletic Soul, TJ. Damn, I got a pimple. That shit big as fuck. Yeah.
He's crazy.
Hey, LB, what's happening,
Hey, so
man?
you don't got
Alright,
nothing,
You
huh?
don't got nothing?
Come on, I do something.
All right, he gonna show something. Come on, we gotta wrap this up.
Let's go.
You guys better wrap it up. We don't need y'all to be fathers again.
All right, this was from a couple years ago. Shit. Should I do this? Hey, hold on. Let me see. Can I see who's watching?
No.
Oh my God.
the phone real quick, just because I'm gonna put it up.
Hey, House, I'm gonna show something real quick. I'm gonna show it real quick when I
Let's see.
Is that plugged into your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, this about to be funny, huh?
Actually, I do got one.
Fuck no.
Okay, here we go. So it says, whoa, good answer. Damn, I need that in my mouth.
Oh,
I'm not reading the. Go ahead, Tommy. You can read this one.
have your uncircumcised penis in my mouth while it's soft already, because it's already soft. Love to feel
So when you
him
like-
grow. That's what she's saying right now.
That's
gonna close it.
insane.
Whoa,
We-
whoa,
oh,
get the- Hey, I got one.
Oh, that's hilarious. Let's clean that up.
Everybody do not laugh. I promise you, y'all better not laugh. I'm gonna get so mad if y'all laugh. This is not
His little ass
funny.
shrimp
I'll
taco.
kill you over there. Look. Just don't laugh. I'm telling you, this is not funny. It's not that funny, but it's kind of. If y'all start laughing, I'm be so mad. You should.
It's probably something with me, his weird ass nigga.
You gotta hit trust device.
You sure I should trust this motherfucker?
Nigga for the crypto phone. Oh, he's so fucking funny. This is hilarious.
Oh, my password.
No, it don't show your pass.
I asked that shit last time too.
It's not showing up. Yeah, I'm gonna plug in.
Hey, it's Franklin. Dun, 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 dun. Come into my house.
Yo.
1 year I was Michael Jordan.
That nigga.
1 year I was Michael Jordan for
Hey, y'all know
for
them-
Halloween. And my homies roasted me in my group chat. Shout out to the chat.
Hey, y'all know them milk dugs, them little sugar babies? Rockhead ass.
And they got me with this one. This one
God
had me dying.
damn.
For
Hey, that's
sure.
hilarious. That look
Hey,
exactly
no,
like
that's
you.
a good one. Hey,
Your shit like a
again,
submarine. My bad.
Hey, again, so another great way to end the show. I would like. There's a lot of things we didn't get to talk about, and I was actually very surprised in you guys' answers and how intellectual you guys were.
I thought y'all were
thinking
dumb.
Into it.
No, I'm just playing. I
Really,
knew-
like
I knew
digging
what
deep
I
into the
invited on
conversation.
here.
So what I want to do formally is invite you guys back for a part 2. We'll go ahead and run it back. Different questions, talk about different things we didn't get to talk about. But again, man, loved having y'all here. You guys got anything to say? You know what I'm saying? Much
Appreciate
love,
y'all
you
coming
know?
out.
Hey, I appreciate y'all for having us, for having me on the show.
Appreciate y'all coming
Man, it was a blessing, man.
Definitely something my
Make sure y'all check out their merch and
Yeah, all that, man,
And,
all
and
that.
if your girl needs to be worked out,
then talk to
Tom,
us. I'm a
Tommy
natural-
right there.
Or talk to me. I'm a natural counselor. I counsel
Yeah.
her on the weekdays. I don't do anything else.
But yeah, thank y'all so much for having us,
Good,
man.
This is an amazing show. This is
I
an
appreciate
amazing show.
y'all.
Amazing setup.
Hey, it's so
amazing
dope.
people.
Like, I swear to God,
Shout
I
out
would
to
pay
the
y'all
camera
extra for
people,
not even letting us
the
leave.
video
This is
people.
dope as fuck.
The guy with the Yeezys in the
Yeah,
back.
you see how tight it.
Shout
You
out
see
to
how
New York.
you see how Tommy over there gripping on his post. It's about time to end. That
Yeah,
boy over
whoa,
there.
He was trying to show that. He was trying to
Nah,
show
go
that.
ahead.
Get
So
the
let's
eyes
close
tapped.
out.
Yeah.
It's King Talk. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's go, man. Thank y'all, man.
Sure.
Love.